you know, it's an oldie but a goodie. If you have a particularly hot day, you just get like an O. Henry bar and just kind of leave it out, and then put it in one of your castmates' toilets. You know, I know.
That's the old standby.
It's an old standby. I mean, like it's good. It's a good one. It's really good. So yeah, there were things like that. But you know, see, the difficulty is that it's getting harder for me. Because everyone's kind of aware now, and everyone's Facebook accounts are locked, and their Twitter, and so there's like you have to hack in to get passwords. I mean, it's getting more difficult, but believe me, I'm still on the path.
Has anyone pulled a prank on you?
You know, no, they haven't, and I think it's just because they know that. The revenge will be like it won't be fit to crime. You know, there'll be like revenge 10 times worse than what, because I have nothing else to do. I don't have a family. I'm just at home I'm like a serial killer. I'm just at home all the time like planning. They go back to their lives and their kids and stuff, and I just go home and plan my things and watch Inner Space.
You're good, Joe. You're good. You're good.
Thank you.
Laurel Ward, what's the vibe like on the set of Alphas? Because I was there, it felt like a really, really cool environment. Good vibe.
You're asking me or Laura?
Both of you.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's been great. I mean, I think we get along really well. And
yeah.
We've been forming more a team in real life.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Ryan and
I drink a lot. I wish I was a joke.
And Ryan's really good at, he's been trying to teach people, me in particular, how to do like little hand parts kind of thing. I'm not very good at it yet.
Can you do it? You have to do it. You can't say hand fart and not do it. No way we're leaving this panel.
You want to hear a hand fart?
I want to hear the hand fart. Let's get it right.
You're going too low. I don't know. See, I'm hit or miss.
Just do it, okay? Just don't think me. Just pitch.
I haven't tried for like 2 weeks. Oh no! Not very good.
It's a silence part.
I wasn't taught very well with her.
Someone has to do it.
But you guys understand, like, I wish you guys could see Ryan at some point. It's crazy. It's not hilarious. And he works really hard to learn everything so he can spend all of his scenes trying to mess everybody up. You know what I mean? Just the look he gives, and his whole goal, I feel like, I get a bit punchy after about 6 or 7, and I keep those holding together. And his whole goal, every scene, is mess up whatever it is I'm trying to do. So.
And it's always before like the most intense, epic, very serious moment. We're about to shoot, and then he says something. It doesn't matter what it is.
Earrings, too.
Have Robin's stories of tomfoolery inspired you to maybe bring the pranksterism to Alpha? No?
Let's go ahead and talk about one for sure.
Just start there. It's like it's a baby step, you know. There's got to be an O. Henry, because never mind.
Face palm. Face palm.
I don't put it in my own toilet. Someone else.
But in your own toilet, you just think.
You just have to call everyone over to look. Hey, look what's in here. How did this get in here?
And then as soon as okay, this comes to me right now, and it's brilliant. And you bring everyone into your trailer, like, oh, look what happened, and then you pick it up and eat it.
That's why you're bad.
I'm like Yoda, okay? I think Pat brought up the maturity level.
Let's go to the lady in the Leopard team. We'll try to stay away from scatological questions. we genre fans are still highbrow, right? Question was, will there be another mid-season break, I think?
I don't know that, but we shot only 13 this year, So I would guess not, but you never know what goes on in the heads of these network people.
Check out spacecast.com for all the details.
It's a labyrinth of insanity that you don't want to, once you get in their heads, you never find your way out. But, so yeah, no, I don't know. I would guess not, but.
Colleen in the first row.
That is correct. I actually interviewed Toby Whithouse at Comic-Con this year, and as far as I know, they are continuing season 4. And he actually spoke very glowingly about the U.S. version. I asked him kind of point blank, like, what do you think of the U.S. one? He's like, oh, I really liked it. I think they're doing a great job. So he was a bit sad that Hayden Turner had to leave the show as Mitchell, if anyone. Well, I might have just spoiled the end of season 3. Well, you'll see. I mean, maybe or maybe not. He is working with Peter Jackson. You never know. It's a fantasy show. People come back to the genre all the time.
Anything could happen.
Oh, I'm just thinking that. Oh, no.
That's had a lot of that. It's no secret, though, that Aiden's involved with The Hobbit.
Classic. AJ shit the bed. Classic. You just witnessed it.
You mean
It doesn't get better than that.
It's classic, right? AJ O'Henry's the best.
Oh, Henry's the bed, buddy.
What have you started?
Get a look at the hat and then the fellow beside.
Absolutely horrible.
Next question. No, Amanda's amazing. I spent a lot of time praising her, and if she were here, she would hate to hear it, and she doesn't like to hear compliments. But I've learned some many things from Amanda, but one of the things is that the job of being the star of the show, the number one, there's many jobs. Amanda has, obviously, you have to carry the show, which she does, playing Magnus. It's a very difficult role to play. And she's, an executive producer, and not just in the vanity sense. Lots of times, actors will get producer credits, and they're basically just sort of a vanity credit. But in Amanda's case, certainly not. She's right in there running the show with the guys. Obviously, a very talented director, but another job that she does extremely well is set the tone. And we've had many people come guest on our show and say what a great set it is and how much fun it is and what a great time everyone's having. And a lot of that is Amanda's responsibility. She's such a kind person and a giving person and fun, and she's giggling and she keeps the tone light, and that's a great thing to go to work with every day, yeah, she's amazing. She's an amazing person. It's extremely annoying, she's great actress, producer. Oh, hey, look, I can direct too. Whoa, look at that. It's like she's one of those people like, oh, look, a ukulele, and then she's just playing it I can't even do one thing well, can you just? But yeah, no, she's amazing, love her. I still don't know that dance.
Yeah, you were trying to teach me a while back.
Yeah, no, it was like I was possessed. I just went into some zone. I did the dance. Martin Wood called cut. It was like the hypnotist going, and I was just like, it was never really in my brain. I was just possessed for a moment, and I look back and look at myself and go, God, how did I do that? How did I manage to look so unbelievably goofy while I was doing that? That's silly small.
Possessed with dance.
For all you fans here, who are you guys making fans of? Like, who are your icons? Who do you guys look up to? Like, who are you the biggest fans of?
Cynthia or Mark?
I'm a big horror fan. So for me, David Cronenberg is a great Canadian. I love his early films. And then our production assistant Jay over there is the biggest fan of horror I know. So he's actually gotten me into a lot of the earlier films. But I'm a fan of basically everything he's done. So he would definitely be up there for me. And of course, the big guys. I got to moderate a panel with Gary Kurtz, producer of New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. So that was really cool. But I think we're really lucky in Canada to have a lot of great genre icons. I definitely put Cronenberg amongst them.
On the topic of directors, Zack Snyder, I'm a huge fan of a lot of his films, and I got to interview him once, and I was actually going to ask you about working in Watchmen, if you could tell me about it, because, you did a great job.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love working on Watchmen, and I love painting Laser and obviously playing and working with Zach was amazing. It's pretty much. It was pretty much like a dream going on the set. You'd be like walking into a totally different world, whether it be, different decades, the 50s, the 80s, things we worked in. Basically, Zach and Larry Fong, the cinematographer, were brilliant in their work of just ripping things out right out of the comic book and putting them right into the movie. I loved it. They're amazing to work with, for sure.
And who are you a fan of otherwise?
I like Sigourney Weaver. I thought
I'm a big fan of like Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. Edgar Wright. I love the fact that those guys are making their movies and really that you can tell they're really big fans of the genre. And I just saw Paul the other night. The movie, not the guy named Paul.
How is Paul?
He's great. He's a wonderful guy. But no, I love those guys making their movies and really sort of really having a lot of fun with the genre.
Have you seen Attack the Block yet?
No, I have not.
You gotta go see Attack the Block. It's awesome.
Attack the Block is one of like the best horror films of the last 10 years, and it's hilarious. Anybody seen it? Attack the Block?
Where the
Yeah, Warren, what are you a fan of?
I've been a huge fan of Viggo Mortensen for years. He's been doing incredibly well for a long time. Go back to public movies, Young Guns 2, and all these. He's been around forever. Just the integrity he puts in everything is mind blowing.
You look like you could be just a girl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just a cheesy beard.
Cynthia Lloyd.
I'm a huge horror fan as well. David Lynch is probably
Oh, yeah.
I'm a very fan. Stanley Kubrick, of course, is really a master of just like atmosphere. But in terms of actors too, it's really cool.
More questions from the floor. Let's go right to the back. So your hand is quite large. It's true, he's got a big hand. For alphas, what's it like